You wondering why you make $6 an hour?
You ain't solving a problem.
Because you solved a $6 an hour problem. The reason why you make $50 an hour is because you solve $50 an hour questions and problems. So let me help somebody that's aspiring to make a lot of money. Money is merely, Dr. Murdoch says, a reward for solving problems. The more problems you solve, the more money you ought to make.
Come on, Bishop.
So, get out of here. Got a problem? Here it is. They go to the man of God. Living Bible says that in this water problem, it was causing the women to have a miscarriage. This water was so contaminated that mothers could not carry the baby to full term. Water's being polluted and nothing is being birthed. Can I just suggest, in response to knowing where you got to carry your problems, you just can't carry your problems anyway. I don't know how you feel about it, but I don't have car problems and take them to the dentist. I don't ask a plumber to fix my teeth. And I don't want a sanitation worker doing open heart surgery on me. Tell your neighbor, don't miss this. The dentist can be a nice person. The plumber can be a nice person. The sanitation worker can be a nice person. But there is the right person for the right job. And I stopped by to tell you that the text says that they didn't go running to anybody except the man of God. They said to the man of God, the place is pretty. Said we like the neighborhood and it sets a nice place. We like where it is viewed, but from an outward appearance, it's all good. But the water carries some kind of poison that's causing it to seek and make the ground unfruitful. In other words, the water is killing our children. The water is causing a miscarriage. In essence, from a prophetical perspective, what they're saying is that the water is killing our future. And we're losing our future at the hands of some contaminated water. Saying that we're losing our generation. They are being miscarried because the water is bad. And I stopped by to tell somebody that in 2011 it's still some bad water out there. Yeah, it's still some water that's flowing that's causing destructive minds. Yeah, it's still some water that's flowing that's causing folk to be jacked up from the floor and toe up from the neck up and desperate need of a checkup. It's still some water that's flowing that's causing this racial, and it's causing discrimination, and it's causing hate, violence, and it's causing rage. It's still some water out there that's in the atmosphere that's trying to abort our generation. But somebody ought to stand up with me and declare the Lord is going to turn some things around. Y'all miscarriage. The seed is not coming into full term. The seed is being aborted. And here it is.
All right.
There was some people.
Yes.
And I believe Mother Estelle Felton was in the crowd. I believe Sister Gloria Thomas was in the crowd. I believe that Deacon Henry Felton was in the crowd. I believe that Deacon Kenneth Roundtree was in the crowd. I believe that Mother Adora Brooks was in the crowd. I said, I believe that Mother Gladys Brooks was in the crowd. I believe that Deacon Zach White was in the crowd. And when they saw all of this destruction, the Bible said that they went to the man of God. And you got to understand that the devil is now on alert. Because the devil's greatest fear is that you will become what you have been destined to become. And I want you to know that you and I, since we have accepted Jesus, we have a divine DNA. And I want you to know that every time the devil looks at you, he sees your potential and your destiny. And I want you to know that the devil believes more in you than you believe in yourself. But tell your neighbor, we got to turn and get around. Oh yes we do, because we can't get satisfied where we are. We can't settle down where we are. We got to look into the pits of hell and pull every soul that's on this way out of a burning hell. I told you that there are some folk that was in the crowd, and they stood up and said to the man of God, we have a problem, and we are making a choice, to make a change. And somebody ought to say, I'm here to make a change. You ought to say, neighbor, I choose to make a change. Come on, say, neighbor, I'm here to make a change. Come on, say, neighbor, I'm here to make a change. Come on, say, neighbor, I choose change. Come on, say, neighbor, I choose change. And here it is in verse 20. The man of God says, come here, bring me a new cruse and put salt in it. And the Bible says that they brought him a new cruse and put salt in it. And he went forth and sprung in the waters. And he cast the salt in the waters. And when he did it, he said, thus said the Lord, I have healed these waters, and there shall not be from hence any more death. There shall not be a barren land. There shall not be an unproductive people. There shall not be a miscarriage people. But wait 1 minute. They told the man of God, we have a problem. And the man of God says, go get a new cruse. And I stop by to tell somebody, you can't take new methods and use it in an old way. When God is blessing you, you can't use what you had yesterday